As the title of this video suggests, there is another Ultra in the town. Of course, I'm talking about the Vivo X200 Ultra, which is launching on the 21st of April in the Chinese market. And if you thought the X200 Pro is the best that Vivo can do this year, then you were wrong. The Vivo X200 Ultra is the successor to the Vivo X100 Ultra, which was launched in May last year in the Chinese market. The phone was exclusive to the Chinese market, but it had a ridiculously good camera hardware, especially the periscope telephoto camera. The Vivo X100 Ultra was launched as the phone with the largest sensor for a telephoto camera. It had a massive 1/1.4-inch 200 megapixel Samsung HP9 sensor. This is the same sensor that we later saw on the Vivo X200 Pro and some other phones like the Xiaomi 15 Ultra. Speaking of the Vivo X200 Ultra, it is coming with some big camera upgrades. But before talking about that, let us quickly talk about the design. The phone has a huge circular camera module on the back, and some sources even say that just the camera bump on this phone is 6.87mm thick. The silver variant of this phone has a two-tone design on the back, and there is also this red color option with no pattern as such on the back. Finally, the Vivo X200 Ultra also has a camera control button on the side, similar to the iPhones. Well, that is pretty much all that is new in terms of the design. Let us talk about the cameras on this phone. The Vivo X200 Ultra has 3 cameras on the back. The primary camera has a 1/1.28-inch 50 megapixel Sony Light 818 sensor with a 35mm f1.69 lens. Now the Vivo X200 Pro has the same primary camera sensor, but there is a 23mm lens with an f1.57 aperture. The ultra-wide camera on the Vivo X200 Ultra is impressive because it has the same 1/1.28-inch Sony Light 818 sensor as the primary camera. This should make it the most powerful ultra-wide camera on any smartphone, at least on paper. This is a massive upgrade from the much smaller 1/2.76-inch sensor in the ultra-wide camera of the X200 Pro. Finally, we have the periscope telephoto camera, which has the massive 1/1.4-inch 200 megapixel Samsung HP9 sensor with an 85mm lens. While it may sound the same as the Vivo X200 Pro, the lens has a wider f2.27 aperture this time. For comparison, the same camera on the Vivo X200 Pro has an f2.7 aperture lens. The X200 Ultra can shoot 4K 120fps videos, and there are 2 dedicated imaging chipsets. There is the Vivo VS1 chip, which is a pre-processing chip, so it takes care of things like the focus, the exposure, and so on. Then there is the Vivo V3 Plus chip, which is meant for post-processing. So yeah, the Vivo X200 Ultra is definitely going to be one of the best camera phones, if not the best. As for the rest of the specifications, the phone has the Snapdragon 8 Elite chipset, a 6.8-inch Quad HD Plus LTPO OLED display, a 6500 mAh battery, 100W wired charging, and 50W wireless charging. Well, we cannot say whether the Vivo X200 Ultra will be launching in the global market because the X100 Ultra did not make it outside China. Still, let us hope that it does. Anyways, what do you think of the camera hardware of the X200 Ultra? Do let me know via the comment section below, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one.